welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Judy. And today I'm going to teach you how to make hummus in 6 different ways. For this recipe, you will need 1½ cups of garbanzo beans, a 1/4 cup of water, a tablespoon of tahini, a tablespoon of olive oil, half of a lemon, 2 cloves of garlic, and a pinch of salt. Here's a list of the ingredients. Feel free to take a screenshot. Let your garbanzo beans soak overnight. Strain them. Cook them in water until they're soft. After cooking your garbanzo beans, strain them. Put them in a bowl with clean, cool water. Preferably peel your garbanzo beans. It's gonna take a very long time if you do it one by one. You can just put them in a bowl with some water and rub them around and the skin should peel off. Or you could put them in a towel and rub the towel gently. Roast your garlic in a frying pan or in the oven. In a food processor, add in your garbanzo beans, water, oil, tahini, garlic, lemon juice, salt, and cumin. Blend until you have your desired consistency. This part is optional, but if you would like, you can use the back of a spoon to make a swirl and fill it in with some olive oil. And drizzle on some sumac. For this recipe, you will need 2 cups of garbanzo beans, a 1/4 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of tahini, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, the juice from half of a lemon, 1 red bell pepper, about 6 cloves of garlic, and a pinch of salt. Here's a list of the ingredients. Feel free to take a screenshot. Slice your bell pepper into 4s, drizzle on some oil, and roast in the oven at 350 degrees until you reach the desired color. Here's what our bell peppers look like after a few minutes. As you can see, it has a very nice black roasted color. In a food processor, add in the garbanzo beans, the bell pepper, the garlic, the salt, cumin, tahini, lemon juice, water, and blend until you reach the desired consistency. I'm plating this the same way I plated the garbanzo bean hummus, which of course is completely optional. For this recipe, you will need a 1/2 cup of peas, 1 cup of raw garbanzo beans, a 1/4 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of tahini, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, the juice from half of a lemon, 2 cloves of garlic, and a pinch of salt. Here's a list of the ingredients. Feel free to take a screenshot. I'm using fresh peas. If you want, you could use frozen peas. And you just need to peel your raw garbanzo beans and your peas. So I tend to find my raw garbanzo beans at imported stores. In a food processor, add in the garbanzo beans and peas. Add your garlic, tahini, salt, and just a bit of cumin. Your olive oil, water, lemon juice, and blend until you have your desired consistency. So I'm plating this the same way as I plated the first two, which is completely optional and a bit difficult because it is very soft. This recipe is almost identical to the first one, but instead of garbanzo beans, I'm using canned pinto beans. Here's a list of the ingredients. Feel free to take a screenshot. Here's what it looks like after. This recipe is identical to the first one we made, just with canned kidney beans. Here's a list of the ingredients. Feel free to take a screenshot. In a food processor, add in all of your ingredients and blend until you have reached your desired consistency. Here's what the hummus looks like after it's been made. This recipe is almost identical to the first one, but we're using canned black beans instead of garbanzo beans. Here's a list of the ingredients. Feel free to take a screenshot. In a food processor, add in all of your ingredients and blend until well combined. Here's what the black bean hummus looks like. Here's all the hummus we made. We just made. I have some pita bread because it's delicious with hummus. Okay, let's try out the garbanzo bean one, the original basically. That's good. Really good. It tastes really good, better than store-bought because it's not like there are any preservatives or anything. I know exactly what went into there. And when I get store-bought hummus, it usually tastes a bit dry, but this one is not. Okay, so this one, this bright orange one, is the chili, it's not that chili, the red pepper. That's good. That's really good.
I did not expect you to like it, actually.
Neither did I. It's so good. It tastes a bit like the normal hummus, but the red pepper gives it kind of like a nice kick, and just, it's really good. So this is the this is the fresh garbanzo beans or chickpeas, whatever you call them, and peas. Let's try it. So soft. It almost reminds me of guacamole because of the color. That's really good. I like this one.
I liked it too. I tried it.
Excuse me. So the thing about these three is that we use canned beans, and I'm not sure how they're gonna taste. Let's go with it.
You love pinto, so I'm
like
pretty sure you're
pinto.
gonna like it.
Hopefully. It's nice. Kind of reminds me of the normal hummus. Tastes very lemony though, which is weird. Okay. Time for the kidney bean hummus. I'm not a big fan of kidney beans, but let's see if the hummus changed my mind. Surprisingly not bad. It's really good. And the black bean hummus. When I was younger, I used to love black beans. I don't know why I don't like them anymore. Alright, let's try it though. Reminds me of the pinto bean one because you can really taste the lemon. It's good. They're all good. If you know someone who doesn't like a certain type of bean, just turn it into hummus. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're always alerted when I post new videos. And comment down below if you like any of these flavors of hummus, if you tried this recipe, or if you're planning on trying it. If you do try this recipe, post it on Instagram and tag me at judy.alsultan. Bye!
Okay.
And today I'm going to teach you how to make hummus and well, it breaks.
You need water?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Refreshing. Okay.
You were on camera. Yeah, you have to. You don't teach people to do stuff that you don't want to eat.
Good point.
Wait for that.
I have a question for you. Do you want any of these?
Oh, I want to steal them all.
Too bad, they're mine.
It's funny to me that, you know, here in America they call all the variations as hummus. I mean, the back row that's towards you, I wouldn't call it hummus just because in Arabic...
It doesn't have any garbanzo beans.
Yeah, in Arabic, the garbanzo beans are hummus beans.